55. We're still in Chapter 5. It's a new section, and we're using standard measurements of length. The American system is either called Standard English or Imperial, and we're using inches, feet, and yards. So it's important to know how to convert and how to use these numbers. The example here is 4 feet equals 48 inches. 1 foot equals 12. How did we get that? You multiplied your 4 feet times your 12 inches to get it in terms of inches, 48 inches. Go ahead and complete the following problems, and we've got a lot of this practice to do, so just do the best you can. Page 156, and this is a continuation on measurements and lengths with yards and feet and inches. So you can think of something that is 3 feet long. Maybe you can answer that question. I've also given you a timetable here. 1 times 12, 2, 3, 4, multiples of 12, right? And you need to think in terms of what you're going for. So if it's 48 inches, right? How many inches are in feet? 12. How are we going to find out how many feet? Divide, divide, divide 12. Give you 4 feet. Great. Continue the rest of them, and we'll see you on the next page. Page 157, we're working with larger standard measurements, going up to a mile on this page. 1 mile equals 5,280 feet, and you're going to be using that measurement to convert into feet, into yards, and into inches. So follow the example. 2 miles equals 10,560 feet because 1 mile equals 5,280 feet. Therefore, 2 miles equals 10,560 feet. Go ahead and convert the measurements below, including the challenge problem, and we'll see you on the next page. It's a continuation of page 157 where we're converting lengths and we're including miles in this. So our example here, like the last page, 5,280 yards, right, is 3 miles. 1,760 yards is a mile. So we can do that by dividing that 5,280 by 1,760 will give us the 3 miles. Go ahead and convert these 6 problems, and we'll see you on the next page. Remember, answers are in the back of the book, and if you get stuck, just leave me a message. 59, we're still doing conversions, miles, feet, inches, and yards. This time we're using fractions of length, like 2 5/8 of a yard, or 2 5/6 of a yard, based on the example, or 3/8 of a mile equals how many feet. The way to do this is to always keep in terms of, like the bubble says. In terms of is describing one measurement as another. To translate from yards to inches, one can say in terms of inches. So the first problem is in terms of feet. And the second problem below it is in terms of inches. So in the example, 2 5/6 yards, improper fraction, 6 times 2 plus 5 is 17. 17 over 6 times 3 feet. Because if you've got 2 5/6 yards and you're looking for feet, you know that 3 feet equals 1 yard. So that will give us 51 over 6 equaling 8 1/2 feet in terms of feet. So go ahead, problems are in the back of the book, and good luck.